Hey everyone, it is the Angry Honey Badger here, and I am doing another product review. I've been contacted by Gamdias, and they want me to look at a couple products and potentially work with them. So I told them, of course, I'll take a look at your product. I personally love doing reviews. I really like that type of thing. So today we're gonna be looking at two things. So this is the unboxing side, and then obviously later in the video I will do the official review after I do use the product a little bit, because we make sure we use the product. So here is the Gamdias. And this is their, okay, so first off, they name their products. Not all of them are weird, but I don't know how to say things all the time. So this is the Ourea. That's what I'm going with. It's that. There's too many vowels. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, we're gonna be looking at their products. So this is gonna be cool. So, first off the bat, we like to look at the packaging and see what it says, because that's usually an indication of what's inside of the package. Crazy concept. So, a lot of colors. 16.8 million colors of lighting. 10 million click life cycle, which is pretty good. A lot of them like to brag at the 10 million mark. And then 6 smart keys is what it says. And a few other things on the side. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up. I did break at least the seal, because last time I had to saw seals open with pens. So pull this out. Just come. Okay, something just fell out. Okay, a little pamphlet, and then we got I believe a couple little stickers. We'll throw those in the box for now, and then pull the plastic off the top. And then of course we'll pull the mouse out. Okay, so the mouse looks like this. And Gamdias makes a bunch of different products right now, from what I can tell. This is what they just sent me for now. This is what I would call probably, this isn't their top of the line model mouse, but this is somewhere I think in the middle. So I personally like simplistic mice. I think they work best. Call me a hater. It's got a couple click buttons on the side, so those click. We got a DPI mouse, or it says DPI on it, if you can see, DPI. So that's your DPI setting you can adjust. The scroll wheel actually feels pretty solid, pretty good construction on that. And then obviously we got long, and like I said, last a complaint in one of the previous ones was my hand's too big for mice. This one feels bigger. This ridge back here, this bump where your hand gets lifted up a little bit, helps me out a lot because of the having stupid large hands thing. So we're gonna take a look at this. I will use this. I'm excited to use this mouse. It looks pretty good. It's once again got a solid cord braid on it, which is good quality feel. The USB itself is pretty good. Even it's shaped even kind of interestingly. So yeah, we're looking forward to this for sure. It's got something on the bottom too. Maybe I'll look into this. This apparently, we'll read about what that does. Maybe you can put weights in underneath, or maybe it pops out, or maybe I'm stupid. We don't know. Probably some of everything. Mostly the I'm stupid part. So we're gonna look into that. That's gonna be cool. The other product that they have also sent me is not their headset, but one of their headsets. This I believe is about a $50 headset. This is the Hebe 2, right? Hebe, H-E-B-E 2, Hebe. So Hebe is also compatible with the PS4. That's what it says. Headset optimized ear pads, it says. Upgraded acoustics, smart line remote. 2 types of connectors. Featherweight headband. Now, okay, so a lot of people, because we go back to this, because when I review things or look over things, I do comparisons. A lot of people know about my Siberias. Once again, I'll pull them out in case you missed them. These are my Siberias. One reason I have these is because I think they're comfortable. So, this actually, because I have seen a picture of them, plus we'll pull them out of the box right now, but one thing that these have is a very similar-esque design. So we'll pull these out quick. Things are falling out of the back of the box. It's always helpful. Oh, things are falling. All right, so once again, instructions, stickers. Everybody needs stickers, right? Why not? All right, so we'll get this out. Oh, it is tied down, so we shall just simply untie it from the zip ties. Not zip ties, but you know what I'm talking about. Whatever they call these things, little metal-y, plasticky things. And pull those out. Okay, so we got 2 things that fell out, or came out of the box. Okay, so they have the similar headband design, where this adjusts based on your head, and then this is kind of like at the outer framing, which is kind of cool. So what happens with these, typically, I haven't used these obviously, is when you put them on, they conform to your head, so it feels like it evenly distributes the weight, which makes them feel lightweight. So because instead of your headphones feeling like they're squeezing in on your head and smushing your brain out, what happens is they are lifted because they just sit upon top of your head instead of feel like they're squeezing against your head to stay on. So I do like this design from headsets recently. Like I said, that's why I enjoy using my Siberias when I got those. So this has a very similar design. The rest of it, we'll see how they hold up. Like they kind of got a nice soft touch plastic on the earbuds, or on the earphones part outside. So we'll see how the rest of them feels. But they look decently cool. They have one of these mics, as you can see. I believe it'll just, yep, with a little bit, it spins down. You can get that out of the way. And then obviously on the bottom, actually, so on the bottom, it's just actually okay, it looks like a multi-dual. So for smart ports, this will work as a mic and as a headphone. For smart ports on like a phone or something, I believe that's how that works. But then also, apart from this, is I believe this connector they were talking about is this, and that appears to plug into here. Yep. And then you got your for your computer, because your computer don't have a smart port. So those are the headphones, and then they got this little thing. It's got a little wheel on it, and clicky buttons for mic and headphones, so you can mute or mute your mic or whatever. So so yeah, we'll look into this, and also has a very nice braided cord. Very smart to do the braided cord thing. A lot of people run things over with like wheels on their chairs, or just, it's, you know, people are tough on their products. So having a strong cord, actually very, very helpful. So this is the other thing I will be looking at, the headphones. So the Hebes and the GBs. No, it's not GB. It is the nailed it. So yeah, these are the two products I will be looking at. So we will transition right now into post after I have used these for a week. Transition, yes. Okay, so we are over a week since I did the unboxing of the product, and now it's time for the 1 week later of use trying them out. So let's go ahead and start off with the mouse. Okay, so here's what it looks like when it's plugged in. It's probably a little bit not focusing or whatever, but their symbol, like my face, their symbol right here, or their logo, it's all lit up, which is all nice and fancy. It doesn't look like it on my webcam, but these are actually the same color. I don't know why my webcam's doing that, but this button right here does change your colors on it. So if you really want a certain color, you can do that. I was just matching it. That's actually the same color. I don't know why it looks weird. And then yeah, so you got your other button here, which is like your back button and other such. It's a very simplistic mouse. It is good size, it is good working order, and the plastic on it, I don't know if I'd call it, it's kind of in between normal plastic and soft touch. It's a good in between, so it feels good. Use of it and using it and all that fun stuff, I like it. Right now, this mouse is like 30 bucks on Newegg. So it's not the most expensive gaming mouse in the world, which is nice, and I do really like it. It is a good mouse. I do really enjoy using it. It's not bad at all. So the weight of the pinwheel, it feels really solid too. It doesn't feel loosey-goosey. It clicks really well. So that's really nice. The DPI obviously is right there, so you can change it on the fly. It does remember what setting it is at as well, which is always nice. So you don't always have to plug in, or when you're logged into your computer. I know, like my current mouse, it will always revert back to the base setting. It doesn't remember. Luckily, it's quick to toggle, but it's still annoying. So this one just remembers, and it's been sitting at the same frequency for me, which is helpful. It also does have at the bottom the ability to untwist this, and then if you just pull up on it, which I'm kind of retarded, there we go. It's got weights. I took 2 of them out, so so I have 2 5-gram weights in it. So the other ones are just right below my computer. So the weights. And so you can weight your mouse, so which is nice. I know some people like doing this, some people don't know about it. And for a mouse that is relatively inexpensive, that's kind of a big deal, in my opinion. Because I like it. It helps you get the weight and the feel you want when you're going back and forth on it. So so yeah, I mean, just for that is it's just good for that. So yeah, good mouse, legit. I'm down. The only thing I would say is it clicks a little louder than my other mouse. Like, that's my only complaint. I like the mouse a lot. It's good. And this is like I said, this is one of their lower down entry ones. Like I said, it's not the most expensive mouse. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to an expensive gaming mouse that has some okay features legitimately, like DPI, it lights up a little bit, it's got your normal buttons, the layout and the feel of it is good, and it has weights, this is a good mouse for that, legitimately. So the mouse passes, for sure. Now the other thing that I tried out was the Hebes. That's the name of them. It was the headset. Now, using them, these actually have like a softer touch plastic on the outside. These do feel good up here. And I talked about how this design, this is like my Siberias that I have been using for a while. And I do like the design because what happens when you put them on is it distributes the weight across your head. So what happens is they feel really light on your head. And they do, which is great. And that's all dandy. Wrong side. So the headset themselves weren't bad. Like, they're comfortable to wear for a duration of time. At least they don't feel heavy for a long duration of time. The only thing I didn't care for, because the rest of it's great, I mean, they were fine. The only thing I don't care for, and it might be me and my head, is the ear cups on them. It's probably hard to tell. This is actually really comfortable material right here, this outside part. But they're not super deep on the inside. So my ear was like against this a little bit, and so right below it is the speaker, which is hard plastic. But so I just feel like my ear fit in it really good. So it felt like I had kind of like hard plastic against my ear, which wasn't as comfortable. So like, they sit on your head fine and are comfortable, and this is comfortable. It just felt like my ear was getting it felt like this part of my ear is getting pushed against my head, because I think the cups could be just a tiny bit deeper. Not to say weird things about myself. I think I have large ears. I mean, they're not tiny. But, so that might be just a personal issue because I'm weird. But I just think they could be a tiny bit deeper. And I'm trying to think, like, see, now my Siberias, they're not that deep either, but it's really, really soft on the inside. So I don't know if that's the difference. And, like, I know we looked, hold on as I bend over. Now I know, I brought these back home for a second. We looked at these last week. These are really deep. Like, you can see there's a lot of, like, my finger disappears into them because they're very deep. So your ears don't even get anywhere near the speaker on the inside because that's really hard plastic. So I think the padding, if it was either just raised a little bit more or they were back, that would be better. But that's the only complaint I have, is I just wish the cup to get, like, so you can still see my nail. So I just wish it was a little bit deeper. That's my only complaint for them. Other than that, they're fine. And that's a pretty mild complaint. These are similar to these, except for these are 4 times less expensive. So I like to compare things based on price point. So I still think they pass for the price point, for sure. It's just that little thing. I'm guessing, and maybe it's just these ones. I have no idea. But other than that, I mean, they have this thing, which, like I said, this is my new favorite thing on headsets. They feel really lightweight as you wear them because it evenly distributes the weight across your head, which to me is important because when I marathon game, you want to wear a comfortable headset. Because it's marathon gaming, you want to be comfortable. Other than that, the rest of it's fine. I'll unplug this quick. So here's the dongle part of it. I actually do like the way that these buttons click and stay clicked. I do like that. So that's nice. And everything on these is just a little funky, which is kind of cool. It's different. So if you're into that, that's legit. But yeah, I mean, the products were good. Like I said, for the price point, I think they're kind of hard to beat. If you're like, you know, I need some new stuff, but I do have to be aware of my budget that I'm spending. Honestly, legitimately, a great starting place would be with these products. I'll link you up, obviously, in the description, and I'll send you over to their social media and all of that. But yeah, like this mouse, though, for sure, if you're looking for a good, low-budget, like, price point, but good quality mouse, try this out. No joke. it's legit. I liked it. I think I'm going to replace my razor at work with it. So, because yeah, I like it. It's a legit mouse. And it, like I said, last problem we had when I did the Logitech review is their mouse did not fit my hand. So, yeah. And I don't even think this mouse isn't huge. Like here, I did the comparison last time to the Phoenix I've been using. Here's the size comparison. So, the Phoenix is still much wider, but this one at least has the raised back, which is good. So you can get your hand up on it and put your hand on it. So yeah, it's good. It's legit. That's my review. I don't know if we gave them numbers last time. I'm pretty sure we didn't. But yeah, that's my review. If you have any questions, obviously, about these products or where to get them or all types of things like that, let me know. I will link you up, obviously, in the description. Send everything all over to Soch and whatnot. But yeah, legit on that mouse for sure. And just that one little tweak on the headset for me. And it would have been great, really. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think as well. And maybe we'll do some giveaways coming up soon of some products for sure. Let me know if you'd be into that. And we'll do that. But other than that, I'll just talk to you guys later.